Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back. Today I will be doing some building. This was requested by one of my viewers, so yeah, today and for the next couple of days I'll be building the Aquilons from the Hivestorm box. So as always, if you have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just be building. Alright. So from what I've heard about this set is that there are some issues with the parts that they give you. For example, if you give the squad leader this pistol, then one of the models won't have a pistol later on, which is tough. So yeah, if you do a little bit of research beforehand on some of these kits, you can figure out some stuff. Also, I'm gonna be, I believe this kit only has the instructions for building one of the gunners. So, for example, you have to pick between either the melt-a-gun or the plasma gun, whatever that is. I don't think it's on this sprue, but we're gonna build both. Apparently, you can it's just like a small conversion to get both gunners, which sounds pretty cool. Yeah, as for equipment, I just have the basic setup: clippers, hobby knife, plastic glue. Anything special about the clippers? No, not at all. They're just clippers. Specific brand? I don't have a specific brand. I've gotten a couple of them. One thing to note is a lot of times these plastic clippers are pretty soft metal, so make sure you are like only clipping plastic with them. Otherwise, you can kind of break them. For example, if you see These ones here. You can see the edge is all messed up because I was clipping things other than plastic. This can make it hard to get nice clean clips for getting stuff off the sprues. So yeah, just make sure that you have a set of clippers that are nice and pristine that you only use for plastic. And I generally like to clip all the pieces out before I start cleaning things up. Just tends to go a lot faster. I also like to twist things off the sprue. So like, for example, if you clip two of like the 3 connections, you can just take it and twist it off. Twisting it off to me just feels a little bit faster than clipping, so I like to do it. It can also sometimes give you a cleaner detachment from the sprue. Like when you clip, there's always like a little bit of gunk there, but pulling it off, sometimes there's less gunk left over. I would really like to build the leader with this pointing hand, because I think it's cool to point at things. But there aren't any like holsters with pistols in this kit, which is kind of sad. I think I have to give him a pistol. And I gotta make sure to give him the pistol that's not used later on. After I've kind of clipped out all the parts for the model, you can kind of scrape off any remaining sprue bits and mold lines. Although usually I do another pass over all the models before I prime them, just to make sure I got everything. So yeah, make sure you do kind of multiple passes over the model just to make sure that you've gotten all the mold lines and such off. I like the aesthetic of these backpacks, because they're like, you know, super high tech and whatever, but then also they have this like gothic feel to them, with just like the shapes. I don't know, I think it's interesting. Kind of funny too. Now, for gluing things together, you generally want to make sure that you put glue all the way around the edge, and then you press the pieces together, and you'll see like a little bit of glue like squish out the seam, and that's good. You want that because that will fuse the parts together, and you can come back in with a hobby knife later to smooth out those lines, and then you won't have gaps. Yeah, you can see like here I didn't put enough. Let's see if I can bring it closer here so you can see. So yeah, you can see here I didn't put enough glue there, and so there's a gap that'll show up. That's okay. I can kind of separate a little bit. Maybe it was too much to ask to get up that close. Put a little dab of glue. Actually, that's too much. Come in with like my shirt. Alright, and we'll let that sit. Another reason you do multiple passes is because you want to make sure the glue fully sets before kind of scraping away excess. Otherwise, the glue will still be wet, and it'll make weird. You know, you'll end up like hurting the model. So whenever you're gluing mold lines or gluing like connection points, make sure you don't scrape away the excess until you're done. I'm actually gonna open up the door here, turn on a fan. I always forget how much fumes are coming. Hey, what are you painting? New Kill Team box? I'm building some models from the new Kill Team box today. One of my viewers requested that I kind of show off how I build my models. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. But I already have the Vespids built and primed, so I will be painting them soon. These guys really cool. I love the models. So now I'm just building the Aquilons. How's it going, archivists? Are you doing good? What do you have on the workbench today? See, something that's nice that they do sometimes is they, so like I put on this leg, but he has this like leather strap around his leg where the seam would be. And so they do this kind of thing sometimes where it hides any gaps. It's really nice that they do that. It makes it a more beginner-friendly model to put together if you don't know all the tricks on how to fill gaps and such. They can do a similar thing with mold lines, although sometimes mold lines are just absolutely terrible. And it's like, oops. It's like right across the model's face. I guess the mold line's gotta go somewhere, huh? I forgot to clip out his head. Lol. Maybe I just won't give him a head yet. He doesn't need one. Exactly. Who needs a head anyway? Wait, does he have... Oh. Forgot to cut out a piece. I was like, he's got this like hole where his belly button would be. Somehow I don't think it's supposed to be like that. It is in fact a piece that I forgot. Oh. You know what? I'm actually going to use this arm for the gunfighter. And I'll choose the other one. Is it A12? Luckily, you have a little bit of time before the glue dries. You don't like the way things look? Nice. We're just gonna glue the backpacks on. I sometimes leave the backpacks off just for like sub-assembly purposes, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe I'll regret this in the future, but in no time like the present. Alright, and then usually when I'm not sure what I want to do with the bases, I apply a dot of super glue instead of the plastic glue. This makes a more brittle connection that you can like snap off later. So if I decide that I want to do something cool with the bases and I need to detach the model, I can. Or I can, you know, detach it more easily without damaging the model. Alright, and that's one guy done. As we've already stated, he doesn't need a head, so put him to the side and call him done. And that super glue will set while he's sitting there. Alright, our next option is a grenadier or just a regular trooper. Of course, we're building the grenadier. I don't know why they even give you the option. It's like, hey, do you want your model to be cool or not cool? It's like, yes, I would like a cool model, please. I mean, I know why, but I also don't know why at the same time. Alright, what else do we need? For sure need the melt-a-bomb arm. For sure need the belly button piece that we forgot on the last guy. It's got a pistol arm. Nice. What else? Ooh, the backpack. And actually, this guy has grenades strapped to his chest. You love to see it. He's got all the little dangly bits. Oh, are all the backpacks the same? They are. Nice. Another nice thing that Games Workshop does is if parts are the same, they're numbered the same. So, for example, all of the, like, 90% of the backpacks are the same. So you can see parts 33 and 34 it's the same. So you know it's the same, and you don't have to be like, am I gonna be in trouble if I, build the wrong backpack? No, you won't be. I think actually this head will work. We'll give this guy a head. He's got all the explosives. I think he needs a good head. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. This kit is not bad to put together. Sometimes the kits are just like absolutely atrocious. But yeah, this is quite easy. Each model has a body, which is just like a front and a back, and then a leg that you put on, 2 arms, and 2 arms, a backpack, a head, some accessories. Not bad. Need a little extra glue on that leg. Actually, I'll leave the grenades off. I don't know. Sometimes they just tack on a bunch of extra bits that I think are unnecessary. If I want to add more cool bits on later, like I'll do that. Oops. Yeah, sometimes it's like the more stuff you add on, the harder it is to paint. Because there's just so much stuff. A little simplicity often makes things a lot more enjoyable to paint. Nice. Little dot of super glue, and that's 2 models down. I think this is a 10-man squad here, but I think you can only field 9 of them at a time. In actual kill team. So 1 guy won't get used. Which is one of the reasons why I'll be building both gunners. I'll be building both the melta gun and the plasma gun. So like, I have that option because I'm pretty sure you can't have both gunners at the same time either. Alright, so one thing, super glue takes super long to dry, and I don't like waiting. So a lot of times I just like prop the model up with like a paint pot and then you let gravity like hold the model together and let the model set. Alright, the next guy, this is the gunfighter, where if we use that arm and gun combo, if we used it already, it's gone. So this is the problem child right here. Sometimes I just can't. Yeah, I swear my eyes don't work. I just can't find things. They got some pretty cool heads. Maybe I'll give the leader a helmetless head. Normally I just really like helmets, but yeah, I've been trying to do more helmetless heads because I think I need to work on painting skin and painting faces. So we'll give the leader a helmetless head. take this as an opportunity for self-growth. You know, what I should really do is I should just build all the backpacks at the same time. Oh, this guy's standing on like a broken AC unit. That's so funny. I will say these guns are a lot nicer than the Vespid guns in terms of like cleaning them up. The Vespid guns, here I'll show you. They look like this, and the mold line runs down the middle, so you have to get like inside here to clean this. You have to clean off like the crystal, then you have to clean off the bottom side, and you have to like go all the way around the gun. And you can see like I even missed some here that I'll have to like touch up before I actually start painting. These are such a pain to clean up. They're cool guns, but like, bro, any other place for a mold line, like, please. These ones, nice and quick. Now this guy that is like raised off the base by terrain and such, I will just glue this guy to the base. There's not much reason why I would actually want to take this model off the base. I have easy access to like all the parts of the body. I won't have to worry about, you know, adding a whole lot of stuff to his base because he already has a significant amount of detail on his base. So models like this I will just glue to the base. Don't even bother with the super glue because I don't know, there's not much reason I would pop this guy off. Alright, next up, we got another option. Sniper, regular trooper, obviously building sniper. And actually, at this time, I think I'm just gonna clip off all the backpacks and build them. Should make things a little bit faster. Always looking for ways to speed up the build process a little bit. Make things a little more efficient. Although I say that, but I think this is one of the models that one of the 10% of the models that doesn't use the standard backpack. Oh no, it does. Okay. There's like one more backpack over here that's different from the standard one. backpacks are clipped out and cleaned up. Just gotta rapid fire stick them together. Make sure each part is connected so that there's no gaps. All our backpacks are built. We go back to putting together models. kind of funny. The scope is so big that like his head can't go behind the scope. Oops. I think that's a little bit silly. And that's the marksman built. Put a few little dots of super glue. We're making good headway. I actually didn't think I would get many models done. I'm fairly slow at building, but I'm kind of cooking here. 4 models an hour? That's fast. Our next guy, we're building the gunner, and this is the guy that we're actually gonna build. I think we build the plasma, and then the melt-a-gun, we can convert one of the regular troopers to have the melt-a-gun. I think it works out like that. I guess we'll see when the time comes, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read. Maybe I'll do this guy. this head, where he's got like half a mask on and he's got some goggles. I mean, dude's got a plasma gun. He obviously should have less protective gear. Backpack already done. Body, 2 legs. Whoops. I wish more of these, more of the Tempestus Aquilans had bases like this, because I think every single Vespid has a base like this where they're like perched on some kind of terrain. I think this is cool, especially for models that are, you know, have wings or jetpacks. It's, I don't know, it's kind of sad that it's like one Aquilon has a base like that. I guess there are a couple. I guess there's like 2 or 3. But in general, I would just like more of those kinds of bases for these, you know, jump pack infantry. Although I guess these aren't. I don't think these are like jetpacks. The same way that you can like fly with them. I think they're referred to as grav chutes, which it allows them to like jump from orbit. And it acts like a parachute, where it just like slows down their fall so that they don't die when they hit the ground. So they're not really flying with these things. I also haven't thought about how I'm going to paint these models yet. I kind of like the black schemes that I've seen, where it's like black armor, black like cloth, and then usually it's like a brass outline, or like a brass armor lining. I think that's cool. I'll have to go look at the Warhammer community article that they put out for these guys, because they for every like new kit that they come out with, they reach out to like different content creators and have them paint up like a squad, or you know, they have them paint up the models, and it's usually a great place for inspiration. You get to see like a bunch of different color schemes and how they look on the models themselves, which is great. It's particularly a great addition to, like, you know, instead of normally you just have like the box art and like whatever random people have online. But to get like a bunch of different people to paint the models. It's I think it's a very awesome thing that they do. And I generally read all of those articles. Even if I don't buy the models themselves, I like to look at what people have cooked up. They're usually really cool. This guy was kind of a mess. My grubby little fingers got got plastic glue on them. It's mostly fine. There's just a little bit of stuff that I'll have to clean up once the glue sets. Five models. Next we have a precursor that we're going to be building here. Oops, I already used that head. All good. I'll just use a different one here. Whoop. I don't know why my camera does that sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know what to focus on. I like these melee specialist models. I think they're really cool and like a good addition to kill teams, because there's only so many ways that you can have like a person holding a gun, you know? This person's got a weird mask. I'm here, coach. Not late, just fashionably early for tomorrow. Sounds good. How's it going, Wolf? Been a long day, but mostly good. All right, that's good to hear. Yeah, I had a fairly long day at work as well. But we made it, and now we're just building some models, so yeah, so I'm building the Tempestus Aquilans, which are one of the models, or one of the kill teams from the Hivestorm box. So these guys are pretty cool. I got the leader, you know, the gunner with a plasma gun. I got the grenadier that's got a melt-a-bomb and some grenades strapped to his chest. This guy's like a pistol duelist, so lots of cool models. Oh, I think this one's a sniper. Although honestly, I wish the gun was a little bit bigger. Like give me like a bigger gun butt. Like have the rifle attached to the backpack. Like I want this sniper rifle to be absolutely massive. Yeah, how's that, I want to model and then give a guy a sword from Berserk. That's comically too large. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think. I feel like that's a model that Games Workshop has, you know? Like, I feel like you can find that model. If not, what is Games Workshop doing? Huh? Why are there no models with comically large swords? Oh, I feel like the yeah, Guts sword from Berserk. Yeah, I feel like the God, what are they called? The new Stormcast Eternal Executioner models. There's an option where you can, you know, they can have there's like a giant axe, but there's also a giant sword option. I think that is a very large sword, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it's quite big enough though. Almost done cleaning up some of these bits here. How's the Night Lord's kill team coming along? I've primed them, but haven't started painting them yet. Nice, nice. Priming's always the first step. And I don't know why, but I like the look of like a freshly primed model. I don't know why, but for some reason, something about a primed model makes me, or just looks good to me. Probably because I like painting them. We'll be doing it this weekend? Nice. You want to get a better brush for details? Yeah. That's always helpful. But one thing to note is that, like, if you don't feel comfortable doing certain techniques or details yet, you don't always have to do them. Most of the time, just base coating and applying a shade is enough to get to make your models look good and get them onto the table. But like if you don't feel comfortable doing like the lightning technique yet, you don't have to do it on your models until you feel comfortable doing them. I notice that sometimes when I'm like apprehensive about painting a model, where I'm like, I don't know if I can do this technique well yet, I'll put off painting the model and I just won't do it. When in reality I can paint the model like 90% of the way and just wait to do that final detail until I feel comfortable doing it. I was trying to put it on completely the wrong way. Nice. Yeah, but you can't get good unless you start with them. Yeah. I'm gonna get highlights and lighting effects. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get good unless you start them. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll generally just take like the free models that they give you at the game stores, and I'll just like absolutely annihilate them with paint. Those are like whenever I want to test anything, it's like, let me just slap some paint on these free models that I got and super don't care about. You're gonna be getting some more of those this weekend? Yeah, stock up. Take as many as they'll give you. Alright, so now we're starting to get into just like regular trooper models. And I think this is where I'm gonna go a little bit off script here. And I'm actually gonna check out the kill team rules because I'm pretty sure I understand what's going on. Oh, did they? Okay, so yeah. So in this kill team, you can take the Tempestor, which is the leader, and then 9 other operatives, but it includes the servo sentry as an operative, and you can't take the servo sentry, the marksman, and both gunners. So essentially there's an extra Aquilin trooper that you won't be using because it comes with 11 models in total, 10 Aquilins and the servo sentry. So yeah, I'll be building, I already built the plasma, but I will be converting one of these troopers to have the meltagun as well, just so I have it as an option. Hopefully it doesn't take too much work to convert them. I also need more black primer. Yeah, I always need more black primer. But yeah, let me know what you think about building on stream. I haven't done it before, but someone requested it, so thought I would give it a go. But yeah, is it exciting? Do you like it? Should I do more building streams? How often should I do building streams? Once a week? I think it'd be cool to have more variety in the kinds of streams. Like Thursdays I build, Saturday, Sunday I paint, Fridays I don't know, play video games. Video game stream would be cool. I agree. Yeah, I'll try and cook up some different kinds of streams. I think it'd also be cool to play Kill Team on stream. You know, it's like a smaller game. I think it'd be easier to fit on a camera. I think I'd probably need a different lens. That too, yeah. Have you ever played Warhammer Battle Sector? I have not. Actually, haven't heard of that game either. Sorry, I'm trying to decide what head to put on this guy. I think I'm just gonna pick one of these helmets. Can never go wrong with one of these cool helmeted heads, right? It's a turn-based game. Been enjoying it in Space Marine 2 lately. Cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of it, but it sounds cool. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Space Marine 2 lately as well, but I still need to level up my co-op characters. I think my highest level is like level. I have like a level 4. My tactical marine is like a level 14. And I think that's the highest level I have. I just unlocked the purple tier of weapons, which is pretty lit. Let's see how well this just tacking on a melt-a-gun works with this model. Based on the one Reddit post that I read from a random internet user, they said that this model works well with the melt-a-gun. So we'll see. Generally, I trust random Reddit users with this kind of thing. Like, why would you lie about that, you know? It's the most reliable source I've ever heard, for real, for real? Yeah, for real, for real. Some people like to make fun of like tactical rocks and stuff to like that models stand on and just make them like a little bit taller. I don't know, I love it. I love that kind of detail on a base. I also think it makes the squad more interesting when you've got, you know, different heights, different poses. Dry fit it. You know, that's not bad. Maybe a little bit of a reposition. I think that's the exact same connection, actually. Just like a little bit off. Alright. If I smother it in plastic glue, it should be okay. Also might require a little bit of green stuff at the end, maybe, to leg is coming off. Actually, yep, random Reddit user. Great info. Fits like a glove. Can hardly tell that he wasn't supposed to be a melt-a-gunner. Low-key would trust random Reddit users with my life. They cook 9 out of 10 times. For real. Where would we be as a society without random Reddit users, huh? We'd still be in the Stone Ages. I did not push this backpack together tight enough. Did I do that with any of the other ones? Just this one? That's tragic. Alright, I'll have a little bit of gap filling to do on this guy. That's okay. Battle sector is really fun, can confirm. Sheesh. I'll have to check it out. Is it on Steam? Yes. This is the new Astra Militara kill team from the Hive Storm box. These guys are pretty epic. They're called grav chutes, so that they can like drop down from orbit and not break their legs when they land. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome kill team. So good variety. I'm especially excited to build up. There's like this little servo sentry right here that they also drop. They like drop this first so it clears a safe area, then the troops come down and like and land. Battle Sector is on Steam. Nice. It's been helping me learn tabletop just a bit with different abilities and effects. That's cool. That's like I played like Warhammer Total War 2, and it came out like a billion years ago. But a lot of the game mechanics were very similar to well, Warhammer Fantasy at the time. But it was nice that they made it similar. So I didn't have to learn like all new stuff. That's another great game, by the way. Warhammer Total War 2. Great game. Actually, I think I'm gonna try to do another just small conversion here, because I like the one of the options for the Tempestor model is you can have him like pointing with one hand while he's holding his gun with the other. Actually, I really like this one too, where he's got the power cable that leads to his backpack. I think I'm gonna try and build these with, you know, some of my remaining models, because the remaining guys are just regular troopers, which is like meh. Gotta spice them up a little bit. let's see how this guy looks with the different pose. I'd say pose, but it's more like it's just a different arm selection. Oh no. Disaster. His knee gets in the way. Let's see if we can just do it anyway. Put a little extra plastic glue there. Melt the part together a little bit. If the pieces don't fit, just melt the plastic until they do fit. Pro tip. Alright, that's not bad. I think I want to rotate this arm up a little bit. Yeah, I like this guy a lot better than just like a regular two hands on the gun. Boo. Get a regular head wearing a hat. Hats are cool. Alright, sadly, the last 3 models I'm not gonna get done today. I'll have to finish this up tomorrow, and then we'll see what I do with the rest of tomorrow. I do have more kits to build, so maybe I'll start on my my scout kill team that I have to build. Trying to think if I have anything else in particular that I wanted to build. I don't think so. Ooh, by then actually, I ordered 4 more Krieg guardsmen so that kill team would be like somewhat valid. So I might build those guys as well tomorrow, depending on if they arrive. But yeah, anyway, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you all did too. I will see you all again hopefully tomorrow at the same 7 to 9 p.m. time slot. Yeah, until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.